stacking pride. Hustle so strong, I flip the tide. One more trade, one more win. Watch me rise, let the rain begin. Zero to king, crown on my name. Money rains down, I'm changing the game. Success in my veins, you can feel the fire. Climbing that ladder, I'm rising higher. Zero to king, yeah, I wear the ring. Every loss taught me how to swing. Now the whole world knows my name. Zero to king, forever I reign. They laughed when I said out on the floor. Now they call me boss. I'm settling scores, no shortcuts, just blood and grit. Now I'm cashing checks while they throw a fit. Screens go blow blue. My empire grows, charts hit the roof.
Welcome guys, we are starting in a couple minutes.
Golden streams, reality now matches my wildest dreams. New private jets, passports stamped in gold. Diamonds on the wrist, doing what they're told. Used to count pennies, now I count the wins. Built this from nothing, let the core spin. Haters still talk, but the money too loud. Lambos in the drive, pull up to the crowd. I turn every no into rocket fuel. Now the throne's mine, it's the only rule. Stacking empire, stacking fame. Every setback just fueled the flame. Look at me now, look at the score. I came from
2 more minutes to go.
and I took it all. Zero to king, crown on my name. Money rains down, I'm changing the game. Success in my veins, you can feel the fire. Climbing that ladder, I'm rising higher. Zero to king, yeah, I wear the ring. Every loss taught me how to swing. Now the whole world knows my name. Zero to king, forever I reign. I was broke, now I'm chosen. Hard cold, but the wrist still frozen. They slept on me, now they awoken. King shit only, that's spoken. Zero to king, blood on my name. Money rain down, I changed the game. Feel the fight.
For those who want the whole version of the game, we are on YouTube. Find us on the horizontal and you guys are gonna be able to see everything, play the game, vote. Just join us from wherever you want. This is the first time that we are on all 3 platforms, so let's see how it's gonna work. Just a couple more minutes, we're almost there, 30 seconds on the other side.
Deep in the zone, every step, every beat, yeah, I grind on my own. Sweat dripping, heart skipping, I'm chasing that throne. Feel the bass in my chest, yeah, I built this alone. Look, they talk, but I move, can't match this pace. Every moment I chase, like I'm running a race. From the dark to the stage, now I'm glowing with grace. EDM in my veins, got that boom in the place. Put your hands up high, don't stop. Push through the limit till the beat drops. One life, one shot, give it all you got. We rising up no matter the odds. Work it up, light it up, never back down. From the ground to the crown, yeah, we own this.
All right, and here we go. Welcome back. Happy Wednesday, Friday for many. And again, we are playing the game. Full version is on YouTube. Today we are on TikTok as well. We are everywhere. First time, so if something comes up, let me know. I'm trying to improve the versions. I'm still starting the game, so give me a couple more minutes as I have a little bug on the game. Finding that out and we will get started, alright? Meanwhile, please vote a date in the past month, don't go too deep, for the date that we are gonna replay. Any date, one of yours, we will have it and we will play it, alright? We'll have the rules very soon. Let me find this bug. What's going on here? I am trying to get everything running. Again, full version is on YouTube. Find us, Wyckoff Labs. Alright, so we have September, we have November 19, September 3. September 3 is a little bit farther away. I don't know if we can go so far. I don't know if we have the data. October 22. Everyone else, TikTok guys, join me as well. Vote a day that we are gonna go back. I will explain the rules in just a second more. All right, the game is online. Let's open the rules. Let's see if I get them. No, of course I'm not. All right, for the newcomers, we voted. September was too early, October 22 and November 19. If any other date, please vote. Let me know what date you want to play. But the game has two rules. One, we go bar by bar and we predict each bar what is coming up. You are gonna have the expectations to have as maximum as you can predict. My usual predictions stays around 75%. I'm trying to predict minimum of 70%. I do fail many times, so let's see where we're going today. It's a Wednesday, it's not a Friday. I'm not as tired, so let's see. Now, one more thing. Excuse me. Other than predicting bar by bar, again, up or down, we also have trading. You have a maximum of 5 contracts. You start with a $10,000 in your account and make the most out of it. Whoever makes the most money by trading it is the winner of the night. Again, full version is on YouTube. Join us there so you can vote. TikTok, play along, but the bot will not take your comments as this is a setup for YouTube. So if you want to really play the game, join us there. You can vote, you can see how to vote, you have all the rules again there. If not, just play along here, learn, and I will see you next time. We do this every Wednesday, every Friday, 7 p.m. Central Time, 8 p.m. New York. Alright, so a couple of dates. We said October, November 10, November 19. November 19. November 19, 2 people said it, so let's go with November 19. I'm setting the date. November 19, that's a Wednesday. Okay, we put a 9:40 a.m. The first 10 minutes we don't trade them. We may trade a 5 minutes earlier, but I don't want to waste the time. We're gonna go straight into the first 10 minutes, after the first 10 minutes. All right, we're cleaning everything. So now we do not see anything what is next. All right, guys, let's see how TikTok sees this. So you guys see, okay, too high. Something like this. All right, guys, here we go. We have just a little bit of starting the session, a trading range right here. Let's go a little bit more wide. There you are. Oh, okay, yeah. So we have, let me have these better lines. And I'm gonna stop the music in a second. We have this trading range right here that broke. Yeah, that broke previous night and then retested this morning. This morning on the 19th. Okay. Let's stop the music so we can focus here. All right, we have everything. Here we go. So we retested right here into this support and we tried to go down. Guys, first bar of the day. We will start the game, 20 seconds, vote up or down, you wanna sell, you wanna buy. All right, we have one chart cut. Yes, I see you. I'm gonna fix that for the shorts. Give me 1 second. Everybody else, please vote. There you are. Simply Tasty, welcome back. Michelle, welcome back. Simply Tasty is our winner for the last time, and because I was fixing this and they didn't see the charts, we will just open the next 20 seconds again and we will go from there. 20 seconds, guys. Let's go. Up or down, buy or sell. After that, I will elaborate a little bit on what I see I will vote, and then we will go next. We have up, down, down, up. Supreme Team buys. Okay, he's coming strong. Let's see. Really good push up. Time is off. All right. So the biggest problem is that we are below this support and we had some selling. Now, if we are comparing this selling, these two bars in the volume, with this previous selling, it's a little bit harsher, but it's also because the market opened. So there is more volume. Overnight here, of course, we have much lower volume. And with exhaust here, we have a little trending range pushed down into the close of previous day. And then we come all the way up. This is pretty strong. So what am I gonna do here? As the first bar, I'm trying to see. I think that it will retest again, but this bar is pretty strong comparing to these other two bars, so we may go up at least one exhaust or actually push above. I see you, Supreme Team. I see you, Simply Tasty. He's buying to scalp just into the next few bars. Okay, I hear you. Let's go. Let's go next bar and let's see what we're doing. Oh, let me have my vote. My vote is up. I'm not buying. Let's go. Yeah. So as we said, we had another retest into the next. Oh, sorry. Okay, I messed it up with the next bar. I'm not gonna go back. We skipped that one, but we had another retest, a little bit stronger than these two here, because the last push up was not as strong as this one. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4 bars, and here we have only one bar. The 4 bar, we have this much volume. I hope everyone sees the volume. If you don't see the volume, please let me know, I will fix it, all right? And the last bar was this much volume. So in other words, we exhausted. Okay, because of that, we got this next test that also was exhausted, probably because of all of this, not ready yet. And then again, we are skipping the next bar. The next bar came another green. So we pushed above again into this previous support. Now, this bar, oh, and I'm not gonna give it too much. I'll let you vote first and then I will give you, sorry. Let me start the game. Here we go, 20 seconds, guys. Vote up, down, buy or sell. And again, for everyone who wants to really play the game, the full version is on YouTube. Join us there so you can have the capability of voting with us and winning. You made $200 on that scalp. How many contracts? Supreme Team, join us on YouTube. You have a maximum of 5 contracts. Each point is $50 per contract. Everything is set up. The bot reads everything and the bot will see you. Let me see if I am able to show you. Yeah. So TikTok doesn't really see too much because of the vertical screen, but as you can see above, we have the currency bar by bar. We have the amount that you made, so everything is read through the bot. So join us there and play full version. All right, did we vote? We have up. Everyone goes up. All right, TikTok, where are you guys going? We going up or we going down? Meanwhile, let me see what I do on my side. There is a little bit extra volume here. That's interesting because some buyers came in and at the same time some sellers. Now, we had this bar that was better than these 2 bars on a lower volume. That meant ease of movement down. Now, it could be just local because it stopped right here. So from here, we will see where we're going. We're going up still, or we're going down. All right. Let's see, what am I doing here? So we had this push up, test, push up on low volume, push down on low volume, so exhaustion in the two bars, and then again a retest into the high. Now, we may have another test down, maybe something smaller than this, or the next thing we could be just breaking through just because the volume came in. All right, guys. Now, let's see. You voted. I have to vote. Where am I? It's a tough one because it could be 50-50. We are right at the support. I am expecting that temporary push down. So let's see. My prediction is a small retest. And we will go from there. Let's see where we're going. All right, guys. Next bar. Straight up. So it's a powerful set. All right. Guys, before I give any more data, let's go and vote. You have 20 seconds. We're going up, we're going down, you're buying or selling. Supreme goes short. Okay. YouTube, let's see. YouTube goes... Adrian says, I'm the only participant, I don't see anyone else. Adrian, you are on one of the accounts. I think you are on the horizontal. And everyone is on the shorts on YouTube. So we have Simply Tasty on the shorts. We have Michelle on the shorts and Elvina on the shorts. Guys, probably you should do better and to come on the horizontal. So again, the bot can take your votes. TikTok, same thing. Let's go into the horizontal so the bot can give you the results. Supreme team, as of right now, from my side, you have 0. So come on the other side, join us. All right, let's keep going. What we had? We had a really good push up. Okay. Now, if we're comparing this bar to this bar, because that was the last push, this is the volume and this is the volume. The volume is basically halfway, okay, and the bar is a little... Oh, so that's actually why I didn't see it last time. I did not compare those two because I thought that we're in a small trading range here. It's always easier to see it after. All right, let's see. So if we're comparing this bar to this bar, again, halfway, this is more than half than this bar. It's probably a 70%, and that's why the improvement, and we are coming into this bar. All right. Now, this bar, if we're comparing to the next one, we have this very high volume. That means a lot of sellers came in. Well, it's also the open of the market, but a lot of sellers tried to push this down at this area, but didn't achieve anything. And this one doesn't really have a lot of selling. The volume is the same, has a little bit more selling. Let me clean. Has a little bit more selling than this other one, but not by a lot. So, did we vote? I think I let you guys vote and then I explained. I did? I don't hope so. What stock is this? This is the S&P replay. We have a game. Full version is on YouTube. We vote up, down, buy or sell. Make the most money you can make in 1 hour. Get on the leaderboard. Again, for this to be on to be seen, you have to be on YouTube. You can play along from TikTok, but you will not be counted because the bot doesn't have the algorithm complex. All right, I'm voting. Ooh, where am I voting from here? Let's see. We did not start the day very well, but we are trying. What time frame? This is 1 minute. 1 minute time frame. And here we go, guys. Next bar. All right. Now, okay, I hear you, Adrian. Okay. So this bar is weaker than this bar. Actually, we pushed below, we retested, and then we came a little bit higher here. If you voted up, the vote counts as a success. If you voted down, the bot will take it as no success. But don't worry, as this pushed down, you actually got it very well. Okay? All right, let's see what else. Let's see, you guys are chatty today, so that's really good. Hammer, is this from the beginning of the day? Yes, we start at 9:40, we give it 10 minutes, and then we start the game. Supreme Team, short, give me my money. Okay, Adrian, I missed the vote. All right, we'll get you into the next one. All right, guys, let's vote 20 seconds. Where are we going? We buy, we sell, we hold. We're going up or down to the next bar. Supreme Team goes short. Okay, Michelle goes down, Elvina up, Adrian down. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. So what we said is that this bar, it's weaker than this bar as the third bar from here. Okay, good. And that's why all of you went down. All right. But we pushed below and immediately we reversed. That said, exactly, Omada Capital, it's going up. Why? Because demand came and saved the day, at least local. So unless this exhausts right here, I'm trying to see if anything else is on the left side. Let's see. Right here, we're close to a selling zone, but the selling zone was not strong during the overnight. So I am more towards up. We could just exhaust and come back down. Sure. Let's see who's right. All right, guys. You voted. Let me vote. Here we go. Up. Let's see. Do we have any open positions? We don't have any open positions yet. So for those who play on the horizontal, remember to buy or sell. Make the most capital you can do. This is going up. S&P went up today. Typical base. Yeah, this is day 19. So we are going a few days in the past. We are hoping to not know what is next. And that's what we are playing. We voted up. All right. That's a good bar. My predictions are starting to show up, although I started terribly. Let's see where we are and who is playing. I did not buy anything. I'm still at $0. My accuracy is at $50, pretty low. Adrian has 3 predictions. Trying. Good job, Adrian. No buying, no selling. All right. And Simply Tasty, Michelle, Elvina. Again, you guys are on the shorts. The bot will not take you from there. So if you want to jump in, because again, guys, for 75 people watching on TikTok right now, Simply Tasty was the #1 last time with about 1,000 or 1,100 hours with just one contract. Was an amazing day for her on Friday. So I'm expecting again the same thing. All right, guys, let's move on. Rejoined through the playlist. All right, 20 seconds. Where are we going? We going up or we going down? We buying, we selling. But still seems like a short. Okay. All right. Did we voted? Adrian says down. Elvina says up, down. All right. Supreme, where you going? Omada, where you going? Remember, 1 bar. So we have right here to the left, we have the last high in the last probably hour or two. Okay. Now, because of that, I'm trying to read the comments. You guys are chatty today, and it's a little bit harder to be between the 3 chats, so just patience, but we are getting there. Because of that, right here to the left, we have some supply coming in. All right. Now, it's all about what is coming next. If we are coming down, testing, or straight up. I see that the groups are mixed, both sides. So let's go to the next bar and let's see where we're going. Ready, guys? Let me clean. Here we go. Interesting. Who said up? Up, up, up. Elvina said up. Nice job. So, yes, it tried to push down, same as this one, but immediately pushed up. And now we are looking between these two, and it's much better. So this is a pretty good bar comparing to this bar. All right, I'm not going to give you more than that for now. Let's vote, and then I'll go a little bit deeper. All right. We're 30 minutes in, 30 minutes left. 20 seconds, guys. We going up or we going down? Vote if you want to buy, you want to sell. Tell me what you're going to do. For everyone who is on TikTok, on the shorts, full version of the game is on YouTube. We have a bot reading your comments. We're going up, we're going down. You guys are able to see the predictions the same way that you are seeing on the TikTok right now. My predictions 50%, 4 predictions, $0 as I did not enter any trade. Join us and get the leadership. All right, let's see what we have. We have up, up, up. Wow, we have a bunch of ups. 1 down, 2 downs. Okay. We have 2 downs. Let's see. Let's see. So the problem, we said that right here we have a resistance. Okay, good. Now sellers came in here and right here. Good. Now this bar is better than this bar that tried to push down and immediately came up, but this bar came much higher. Now if we're comparing those two, let me take this out of my mouth. Where are we? If we are comparing this and this, we said 1 and 2, the volume is right here, about 25 to 30% more volume than before. Are those buyers or are those sellers? Well, those are buyers for a percentage of them because the bar improved. So are we going up or are we going down from here? Well, again, we are at the resistance. We could have another test because, here's the thing, right here, we tried to push above, but we did not achieve too much. If you can see, we committed right below that last high. It's a much better commitment than the previous bar, but we still stayed there. So it's not an extremely strong bar. It's a good bar. But can we retest or are we going straight up? All right, let's see. Let me calculate one more thing before we go into the next bar. Please tell me, meanwhile, did you guys voted? Yes, you have up, 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 down, up, and down. All right. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 bars. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 bars. What that means? Buyers are coming in. All right, let's go to the next bar. Oh, let me vote. Here we go. Did I vote? There you are. Let's go. Test. Okay. Why test? We said it because of the resistance. We are exactly at 68 right here, the resistance. Tiny, but it's there. All right, guys, before we move any further, 20 seconds. Where are we going? We going up or we going down? Everyone from TikTok, join us on YouTube so you can play the game, be on the leaderboard if you are able to beat Simply Tasty. Simply Tasty made an amazing 70%, something like that, Simply Tasty, on last Friday. We have this game every Wednesday, every Friday on both platforms starting today, but the bot is specific for YouTube. Let's see. We have more of a mix this time. We have down, up, so 50-50. Adrian goes down. TikTok is quiet and just listening. You guys are learning? All right, let's see. So we have this test. If we are comparing this test with the previous one, was a little bit more volume on lower. Are we going up from here? Are we going down? Well, the next one that showed here was down. Should we look at that? All right. CJ, welcome. He says yes. Yes, what? We going up or down? Okay. Let me have my vote in. I am thinking that we are retesting again. CJ goes down. All right, CJ. Let's check it out. We are a bunch of downs here. Let's see. Straight up. Okay. I guess the market is strong today. So we have this big push with this push, this little test here, but this test was not capable at all of doing anything. I did expect to have another test just because this one was better than this one. I probably didn't look good. Let's see. So it is a little bit better as the body. We have probably some demand tail in here comparing to some supply tail, and that's what took me by surprise. Okay, and we went straight up. Now if we're taking this bar and we're comparing to the next one, like this one and this one, let's vote. 20 seconds. Are we going up? We going down? We buy? We sell? 12 seconds. Simply Tasty goes up. Adrian goes down. CJ learning. Adrian retest. Maybe. Elvina goes up. All right. Okay. By the way, for everyone who is new here, give me a subscribe. We are gonna have some prizes for this later. I do need to get something to show. So when we reach 1,000, we're gonna have our first gift. Join me and play the game, win gifts. Let's see, Adrian says retest. It's possible. It's possible to have something like this again. The volume was a little bit higher than this one, so some sellers were in, but not too much. This one feels weak, and then directly we pushed up, so that means it's less supply here overall than here. And makes sense because we are in the middle of the trading range here, and we were at the resistance here. I will say that this will go straight up. And because I thought that we are gonna retest again, I did not buy anything. Let's see, Simply Tasty says, previous green seems weaker on a high volume. Let me understand that a little bit. So previous green, yeah, seems weaker on a higher volume. And your vote was up. Yeah, you're probably right. Because this was easier to move than this one. By a little bit, it's still high, right? But we could go straight up and come and retest into that resistance, right? That's probably what you're looking at, Simply Tasty. Okay, I hear you. Let's check it out. Next bar, up. Nice job, Simply Tasty. All right, guys. Before we go any further, 20 seconds, let's vote where we're going. You have up, down, you want to buy, you want to sell. For everyone who is new, come to TikTok. From TikTok, come to YouTube. We have the full version. The bot will take your comments. Join us. Get on the leaderboard. And again, when we reach 1,000, we will have some prizes. Simply Tasty says down. Michelle up. Adrian up. All right. Elvina up. Oh, Elvina down. All right. Sorry, my bad. All right. TikTok? You guys are quiet in there. Let's see. We said down, up, up, down. So it's 50-50-ish. CJ says, not going anywhere. Let's see. Again, we crossed above that tiny resistance that we had before. We don't know what else is on the left because again, we are just playing the 1 minute. Samson, welcome back. He's going down from here. Tell us, Samson, why are you going down? Let's see. This bar, it's much weaker than this bar. Higher volume. That's interesting. Now, if we are looking at this bar and we are trying to compare that to any other one, for example, we are going to try to compare it to this one. Is that the one? 1, 2, no, the next one right here where the volume came up and that was a lot of demand. Now here, Samson says, I'm just going against everyone. Yeah, okay. This one has more supply than this one by a lot. The bar was not really capable of going anywhere. There is not too much tail, but at the same time, we did not push anywhere. We're able to retest right here, or we still exhaust a little bit, right? And just then push down aggressively. Both options are possible. Now, which one is? Let's see the volume of the sellers. So the volume of the sellers came in here, and this was pretty weak. Here, still pretty weak. These volumes are very, very weak. Now, the hidden... Oh, I think I've seen red, Samson says. Probably the other bar. Let's see. The trick here is that there is selling hidden into those green bars. All right. Okay. Where are we going? Again, we have both options because we are still in the middle of the trading range. Could we go straight into a retest? We could. I'm skeptical on this one because it could be both. It's a lot of volume, and right after volume you came into a test. Sure, I will see another test. Let's check it out. Straight up or a test? Well, it's red. So whoever said down, nice job. Whoever said up, remember what we always say? Look at what is in the tail. So you guys went up, but again, we are looking per timing, not per ticks here, and that's what could mess it up a little bit for you. We went a little bit up, right? So you set up, good, but immediately we pushed back down. Now, before we give any more details, again, 20 seconds, game started, 20 seconds, we're going up, down, buy or sell. Okay, 5 seconds, we have up, up, down. Samson says boom. Elvina goes down. All right. So again, 50-50. Guys, you are on two teams here. Let's see what we're doing. This is a very interesting bar. So making sure you guys voted. We are good. All right. So this is an interesting bar. Why? Because let's look at the volume. We are approaching more and more this resistance. And of course, more and more supply is coming in. How do we know? Again, the volume right here. I mean, that's a lot of hidden selling. And if we are looking at this, comparing to, oh, too much. So this, comparing to this, and now comparing to this, demand is starting to die. Now, does that mean that we are going straight down from here? No. Why? Because again, this bar doesn't go anywhere. We have a lot of volume. Look at this and this, right? Those two candles says what? Demand is still in control. What are you trading? This is the ES, and it's a game that we are playing. Vote with us, up, down, buy or sell. Win, get on the leaderboard. Let's see. What you guys voted? 50-50. Samson, he did not vote at all. Okay. If we are taking this and this, I'm going up for at least one more testing here. Let me get this bar straight up here. All right, and at least one more push up, I will see it. Samson says down. You versus me, buddy. Let's see. Down. Oh, nice job, Samson. Damn, and it got really strong. Okay, so the supply, and I've been saying that supply is hidden here, but I did not listen to myself. So this is tiny, yes. This is tiny too. Now this is smaller than this. Okay, but I looked at this one, and that was my mistake. Of course, the next one is right here. The next one is right here. Let's vote. 20 seconds. We are 45 minutes in. We have 15 more minutes of this. Guys, from everyone who is on TikTok, join us on YouTube. Full version. You can vote up, down, and get on the leaderboard. Oh, how I'm gonna say your name? ASR. I will call you 1 or 55. I'll call you 55. Says buy. He's buying right here. Okay. Let's see the YouTube participants. Down, 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 down. Wow, the whole team goes down. Let's see, guys. Let's see. Number 1, we have 1, 2 bars, 1, 2 bars. Volume, higher. Number 2, not volume, the bar here pushed lower than this one. And this tail here says what? Demand is here still, right? Do you remember that right here, if we did not cross the support, we still have a chance. It's a tiny support, but we are there and we are holding pretty good. Number 3, right here. What's the next bar after those two? Buy. Well, buy, up. The volume is high again, so we have selling in here too, but we still have demand. So because it's so late and I did not buy anything today yet, again, if you are playing the game full version on YouTube, you are able to buy or sell up to 5 contracts. All right, each contract is $50 per point. This is the ES Mini. Or of course, if you are losing that, calculate the same way. I'm entering 3 longs here for that little push up here. So just from here into the resistance, if we are able to achieve. If not, and I'm at least hoping to reach that high and basically say that demand is over, and then we may look into a short. But I'm still hoping that we are gonna have a new high here. All right, guys. You guys voted, I voted. Oh no, I just entered, but I'm voting now. Let's go up. And that's what I said right there. I thought that we're gonna push a little bit above that, but we didn't. And now we are looking at what we're doing. Let's see leaderboard. How are we doing with the leaderboard? Adrian, he's on the leaderboard. Accuracy is 50%, 10 predictions. Pretty low, but it is what it is. And I made $600 for that entry because of the 3 longs that I had. Not bad, not fancy. All right. Let's vote before I give more details, and let's I will explain after that. 20 seconds, guys. Where are we going? We're going up, we're going down. Samson says he's going up, up, double up. Let's see, Team YouTube, where are you going? Up. All right. So again, a mixed. We have up, up, down, down. Interesting. Let's see. This one is also interesting for what we have in the past. 10 more minutes, guys. By the way, TikTok, follow me, subscribe. Let's get this up to 1,000 so we can bring some prizes in. YouTube, same thing. Subscribe. Let's bring some prizes in. All right. Let's see. First of all, we are looking at this high right here. Again, we did not reach the last high. If we are looking at this one here, let's see what bar is that. So we have 1, 2, and oh, does that say something to you? Because it does to me. Look at this volume right here. Those are brother and sister right there. And interesting brother and sister. Why? Because here we have a tail. Here we have a tiny tail. All right. Now, this tail was capable of reaching below. This tail, not. Now, what else? We said about the highs. Pretty similar. The supply tail, pretty similar as well. Now, the only thing that concerns me a little bit, it's the body of this candle comparing to this one. Feels a little bit weaker. Tiny bit. If I'm not wrong. So, who said down? Let's clean this. What am I doing here? We have, oh, and because we are close to that resistance, we may push a little bit harsher. Okay. So, voting down. Okay, we're voting down. Both options are correct because we are very close here. We may exhaust before going down. Don't you think sometimes you're thinking, yes, you are correct. Please call me on that because I overthink it. I'm trying to perfect it. That's why we are here. As deeper you go, it's great. But if it's too much, you lose the bigger picture. Yeah. Thank you, 55. All right, let's go. Straight up. All right. So let's push up. Samson, you got it. Up. Elvina, you got it. Up. Simply Tasty. Up. Nice job to all three of you. We are close to resistance. 20 seconds. Where are we going? We're going up still? Are we even crossing above that resistance? Samson is all in. Up, up, up. Let's see YouTube. Up, up. Up. CJ goes up for the first time. Michelle goes up. And then we have Simply Tasty and Adrian down. Okay, guys. Let's see. Let's see what we had. Here is an interesting part. Elvina a little bit late, but she goes up. We have 1, 2 bars, 1, 2 bars, and then we had this little push down with demand coming in. Okay. Now we have these 2 bars. We said it. 1, 2 bars. Now we are looking at this volume, or this amount of push up versus this one, and we are looking at the volume. We have 1, 2, and then we have 1, 2. So if I'm right, the next bar should be something like that. And if I am completely right into calculating with these bars, this bar should be a tiny bit weaker. So maybe a red tail, something like this, and the bar to be red. Let's see. Samsung goes up. I'm hoping for a tiny red tail there. Not tail, body. Here we go, guys. No, definitely not. Straight in, and Samson, he's like, I like that green. Okay. Now this keeps going stronger. And talking about overthinking, we are looking at this, and we are looking at this. This is tiny comparing to this. This is tiny comparing to this. So, who called me? 55. Thank you. Definitely, I have to look a little bit at the bigger picture. I go way too deep and I completely forget. 7 screens that I'm trying to keep up with the stream. It's definitely, it will get there one day. All right, guys, 20 seconds. We have 5 more minutes. Vote, we're going up, we're going down. And let's see where we end up the night. My prediction is at 42% today. Definitely not what I expected. Simply Tasty goes up, down. Elvina up. And up. Okay. And CJ goes down. All right. Let's see. So we have 2 downs, Michelle and CJ, and everybody else goes up. Should I just go with the trend? I mean, I'm not really doing good today. I should just follow you guys. Let's see, guys. Let's see. Trying to get this a little bit more here. Let's see what we're doing. So we had this 1, 2, this 1, 2, and 2. And then some exhaustion. And then some supply coming. Yeah, so here is the thing actually. I saw it, but I did not see it. We look at this volume where we said it. Where is this one? Yeah, I think these two are together. Okay. So this volume was pretty high, and we said there is some supply in here, right? And we see the supply in here, 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 right? Okay. But here it's weaker, the volume. And the bars are still going pretty strong up. So in other words, supply is not really there. I definitely have to look at those a little bit deeper. Okay, so we pushed above. You guys voted. Just because I'm expecting at least here a test, small test, or a straight push up depending on how strong is this. We are gaining some volume, but not a lot. Yeah, we probably even go another bar up. Let's see. All right, guys, let's go. Whoa! What is that? That's Samsung says up, and yeah, semi up says Simply Tasty. Okay, so I'm gonna give you 20 seconds and then I will elaborate. Let's go. 15 seconds. Samson says that's the reversal signal right there. I will not call it a reversal signal. The volume is pretty equal to all of the rest of the bars right here. Okay. Now, this volume and this volume, as they are equal, and this bar says what? Demand is there, but supply is there too. So Samson may be right. Yeah, Samson, you may get it. Let's see who else. We have up, down, down. Wow, everybody goes down. Okay. We could have a little test. Where are you? I'm seeing it, this bar, as this bar right here. But I'm seeing that this bar, it's a little bit better than this one, because this had the push down into the test and then. Now, we crossed above this. Pretty good. If my lines are correct, of course. Can we go into a retest and check, or straight up? All right, I'm going against you. I don't have a good prediction rate today, but we will check it out. Let's go. Oh, and it's almost time. Okay, 2 more bar, guys, and we get out of here, all right? Let's go. Straight up. At least I got my 3 points back. Okay. By the way, am I still on trade? No. No trade, no open positions. So nobody bought today. Adrian is with 0-0. Literally almost nobody bought. Oh, guys. So I guess today Adrian is taking the lead with 0 predictions correct and $0. Okay. As we said, 2 more bar, guys, and then we get out of here. 20 seconds. Let's vote. Let's see where we're going from here. And then we will go and hang out. 10 seconds. All right, before I call everyone, I'm curious, Samson. Still reversal, down. He's going down now. He's going against everybody else on YouTube. We're going up, 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 CJ, down Elvina, and up Simply Tasty. So 90% of YouTube goes up. Elvina goes down with Samson. Good. By the way, for those who are new here, subscribe. Let's get this to 1,000 so we can get some prizes in, all right? Whoever gets on the top of leaderboard after the 1,000, we're gonna do some prizes. We will see what we can get there. All right, guys. Let's see what I see. So I see this bar, and if I calculated right from this one and this one, the next one will be this or this right here. Right, so still another test up. Some supply may be coming in, but nothing super strong yet. Now, on the other side, we have more volume. Where did we see this volume? Let me clean. This volume, we saw it here and here. Where? Before this one and before these two here. Well, these two greens. Okay, so now these two greens, I'm expecting at least one more bar up from here, because we did try to go down. Whoever said down again before, we tried, and the meant reach. Now it didn't reach too much. We have this bar probably comparing to this other bar, so it's like Let's check it out. All right, guys, so again, this game is for you guys to understand what is the next bar. If you go on a trade and you have ICT or any other strategy, Wyckoff, DOM, it doesn't matter, and you are not capable of understanding what is the next game, you are never gonna be able to get out well. You are gonna get out too early, too late, or we know after the stop loss, even if you are in a profit. All right, so play with us, come on YouTube, join us, get on the leaderboard, and get good at this. Let's see, what did I say? I said one more bar up. You guys voted. Did I vote? Up. Here we go. One more bar up. And I brought my 50% back. All right. CJ, some reason I can't see your pointer on the right. Oh, I believe you're on the shorts, CJ, and because of that you are probably just the vertical. Let me see how much you see. Where are you? I will check this after the game, all right? So not everybody will wait. All right, guys. So we had this tiny bar. It's really killing us right before the game ends. So let's vote. Last bar of the night, 20 seconds. We're going up, down. I mean, buy or sell, but it's a little bit late for that. CJ goes down. Simply Tasty down. Samson down. Adrian down. And just Elvina up. Literally every single person goes down. Oh, Michelle up. Okay. I almost didn't see you there. It's scary just because it's the last bar of the night. All right, let's see what we see. We have this tiny bar. If we're comparing to this other bar, supply is coming in, but it's pretty good. It's not a lot of supply. Let's comparing to what was before that. This was strong, push down. This was strong but weaker, and then we had something like this. If we're calculating, actually look at this. If we're calculating this bar, these two bars, right, and we're looking at these two bars, they're there. Here was higher volume, here there is no volume. If that goes up, it's the everlasting. I definitely hear you, Samson, on that one, but I'm 50-50 on this one. Let's see. I'm trying to see something, but I'm not really seeing too much because we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That actually says something to us, right? We tried. Is this our previous push down and it was just weaker? There has to be a pull down. Yes, but the problem is that if it's gonna be here, or we are still going up little by little. One thing that you guys have to remember, at least on the Wyckoff terms, this is a trading range, right? This is a trading range. Accumulation, both of them, clear. Now, the question is if this is a accumulation, just because we got stronger at 10 a.m., suppliers understood that they don't really have power and we will just push into the open. That's a possibility. Is that what's gonna happen? I don't know. We're trying to find out. Samson says, I want to know what's the longest string of either green or red. Today we have 7 here, and this was 5, I believe so, and this was 4. So it's 7. It's a lot. Volume. TikTok. Guys, come on, help me out here. Where are we going? We already have the votes on YouTube. Where do you think we're going? Come on, guys. Last bar, 1 vote. If each one of you gives me 1 vote, we will end the day good. All right, let's move on. I'm there, Samson, with you, but I think that at least one more push up could happen, because if not, the supply could happen here. Now it's gonna happen right here, and it's probably gonna be aggressive just because of this 3 bar. Oh yeah, it could definitely happen. And actually that's a good one, because we can look at this one, and this is the local test, and we can have the global test here before the end into the open. All right, I know I'm going over and over this. Let's go straight up. I did not vote, so it doesn't count for me, but I was hoping for that. So yes, guys, as in Wyckoff terms, this was local accumulation. Love that mentality. Thank you, Samson. Yeah, it keeps going up and up and up. All right, guys, let's see where we are standing tonight. Again, everybody joined everywhere but on the game. I see a lot of people on the shorts. The shorts are not calculated, guys. CJ, thank you for coming in. Next time, again, just follow me and come on the horizontal. TikTok, same thing. Come on YouTube, play the game, get on the leaderboard. We have, well, today Adrian with 0 everything. So Adrian, you won by doing 3 predictions. Nice job. My predictions, 50%, 14 predictions. They're there. With 50% you can make some money, but you should improve that by a little bit, all right? $600, I did that little trade. Where was it? I entered here, and I think I got out here at the resistance. Tiny. CJ, will do. Thank you. You explained it well. Thank you, CJ. All right, guys. Amazing night. Follow me. Join me on Friday night. Same thing. We will do this every Wednesday, every Friday. 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. New York time. Have an amazing day. Happy holidays, and see you guys Friday.